Yo, excuse me. You go to UCLA?
Yeah,
You by chance have an internship for next summer?
I do.
Where are you gonna be working?
I'm gonna be working at JP Morgan.
Hey, Morgan?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Okay, by chance, I go in the country to interview the top students for their top internships at the top schools, and since you're working at DJP Morgan, I've seen you down like a small interview about your internship experience.
Yeah, I have some time.
So what exactly are you gonna be doing at JP Morgan?
I'm gonna be working in the sector of commercial banking.
I think it's the biggest mistake you see with students though when trying to get an internship in banking.
I think that they try to follow like a specific format as if it were set in stone. Like they don't give themselves the ability of exploring like their authenticity. And so when it comes to the time of application, all of the applicants look exactly the same. So I am running out of time, but we can walk like to my class if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So what do you think is the biggest mistake you see with students though when interviewing for JP Morgan?
First of all, I think that they follow a specific format that is very stereotypical. So when it comes to multiple students applying for the same job and they all follow the same like stereotypical format, no one stands out. Only the student that takes the risk and goes beyond is the one that gets the job.
So tell me more about that risk. How did you show and demonstrate your strengths when interviewing for JP Morgan?
I wanted to be a sponge. So when they asked me absolutely anything regarding a specific company, I knew all the information because I studied it in depth before the interview. And I came with like my CV, which I had prepared with all of the resources that UCLA offers. And another thing that I think that made me stand out is that I take so many courses online that made my whole CV seem more like when it came to the application.
What is the worst question though to ask in a coffee chat?
How much do you earn? Build really insightful questions that are tailored to them specifically rather than generic questions, and show that you're interested in becoming better.
What is the best piece of advice you received from your mentor when recruiting for banking?
Wake up before 5 a.m. Show that you're actually interested by doing things that no one. During my interview process, I wanted to them to be like, okay, this is the girl that we want. Like she's waking up before the sun is out because she's really in. So actually during my interview, it wasn't even daylight, and they were like, are you in LA right now? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, is it 4 a.m. right now? And I was like, yeah. They were like, why did you choose this time? And I was like, because I'm interested, because I wanted to show you that I really want this job. They were like, wow. Interview actually.